guys, James back with another video, and this is one of two mini videos I'm doing, and I haven't done that many of them because I just tend to ramble, but these were ones that I couldn't find enough for a full list, but I still really wanted to do them, that I just rounded it off to 5 instead of 10. So this one, if you clicked on, is the top 5 biker films. Whether it involves a motorcycle of some sort or actual bikers, it's all encompassing. So, without further ado, number 5. Number 5, we have a film from 1991 called Harley-Davidson and The Marlboro Man. And this is a very 90s film. I remember taping this off TV. I had the DVD for years. And this one stars Don Johnson and Mickey Rourke as Harley-Davidson and the Marlboro Man. That's what they call each other, Harley and Marlboro. And they're just two guys, and they end up inadvertently getting involved in this drug operation with this, what is it? Some blue, what do they call it? This blue drug, Crystal Dream, and chaos ensues. And this one primarily stars Mickey Rourke and Don Johnson, but you've also got Chelsea Field, Daniel Baldwin, Giancarlo Esposito, Tom Sizemore, Kelly Hugh, Tia Carrere, Vanessa Williams. I like it. I think it's a fun movie. I don't know. People probably think it's cheesy, and it kind of is, but anyway, I enjoy it. That's number 5. Number 4, we have based on a true story. This is 2005. It's a film from New Zealand called The World's Fastest Indian. And this one stars Anthony Hopkins as a real guy, speed bike racer Burt Munro, and he modifies his own Indian motorcycle. It's the brand of the motorcycle, and his plan is to get it to Utah, the salt flats of Utah, so he can race it and I think set the world record, break the world record. And it's mainly Anthony Hopkins. Let's see, Paul Rodriguez, Bruce Greenwood, Diane Ladd, Walton Goggins, but most of the people you'd recognize in it. But it was directed by Roger Donaldson, who had done like 13 Days and stuff. The Recruit. So he does a great job, and it's just a great, based on true story movie, great biopic, which it almost appeared on. I may still do a biopic list if I haven't already. Number 4. All right, number 3, we have a film from 2008 called Hell Ride. And this was directed by Larry Bishop, who appeared in Underworld, Kill Bill Volume 2. He's the son of Joey Bishop from the famed Rat Pack. And he directed and starred in this film. But it also has Michael Madsen, Dennis Hopper, Eric Balfour, Vinnie Jones, Leonore Varela, David Carradine. It was one of David Carradine's last films before he died. And it's basically about bikers and biker gangs and who's in charge and who's taking out who's leader, so that they can ascend to being in charge of all the bikers and stuff like that. It's essentially what it is. It's just a really good biker film, well shot, produced by Tarantino, and it has a really cool look to it. Anyway, it's best to let the film speak for itself, but it does a great job. Number 3. Number 2, we have a film from 2002 called Lone Hero. And this is a film starring Lou Diamond Phillips and Sean Patrick Flannery. And Sean Patrick Flannery is basically an actor in the film. He plays an actor who inadvertently takes a stand against a town that's a group of bikers, a biker gang that sort of rules this small town he's in. And he's not going to back down, and that's probably the dumbest thing he could probably do, but he's going to stand up to these bikers, and he makes a mistake, and they have it out for him. So it's basically one man against a biker gang. You've got Sean Patrick Flannery, Lou Diamond Phillips, Robert Forster, Tanya Allen, Mark Metcalf, Hugh Dillon from the Headstones, and Flashpoint, stuff like that, and Tyler Labine. And I thought it was a very good film with a few really funny parts in it on behalf of Lou Diamond Phillips. So that is number 2, Lone Hero. Now number 1 is my favorite one on this list, but it's also the strangest one on this list. It's a film by the Butcher Brothers. It's Mitchell Altieri and Phil Flores. It's called The Violent Kind, from 2010. And I'd say a good 75% of it, 85% of it is a biker film, where this biker gang is sort of being terrorized by these. They're dressed up in like 50s rockabilly kind of get-up with like switchblades and stuff like that, and they've surrounded the clubhouse they're in, and they're antagonizing and attacking them and stuff like that. But they also throw in elements of demonic possession and alien invasion, sort of like the Spirit Brothers did with their first film, Undead, where it was a zombie film that turned out to have aliens in it. This one, they throw alien invasion at the end and possession, and it's very strange. It's a great movie. I like it a lot, but it's sort of like, okay, now wait, you're making this film, and now you throw this in here, and it's weird. I've only ever watched it the one time. I do need to watch it again, but it is a great film, very unique. So that was Violent Kind. All right, stay tuned for my next mini video, which should be happening imminently. Toodles.